Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm Jerry Mack. Welcome to Jerry Mack Live at Facebook. Today I'm going to be featuring James Marvell and some others. I'm going to begin by singing you a song.
Pampers helps keep baby skin dry and healthy. Pampers, the number one
After a
pediatrician
brief
recommended
commercial
brand.
here. I hope y'all having a good day. I'm going to have one. Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else stood by your side, and he looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. A picture from the past came slowly stealing as I brushed your arm and walked so close to you. Then suddenly I got that old time feeling. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. It's hard to know another's lips will kiss you and hold you just the way I used to do. Oh, heaven only knows how much I miss you. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. I promised you I was going to present James Marvell to you today. And I'm tell you what, I'm going to do that. James has had a whole lot of success in the country music business. I mean, from years ago. And I'm trying to pull up some videos here. I'm going to play some videos of James Marvell that I know you're going to enjoy. So here we go without...
No matter how you're broken, no matter what condition you are in, no matter how confused you are, no matter how you're beaten down by sin, no matter if you see no light within the darkness you're imprisoned in, just lift your eyes to God above. He's calling out, you can begin again.
Begin again. You can begin again. God's guidance and His power can revive your life, and then if you'll only trust, obey, and covenant with Him, you will begin again. You can begin again. You will begin again. productive within the will of God He wants you in. He'll lift you up and heal your heart and give you courage to begin again. He'll give you insight from the throne. You only need to ask, then flee from sin. Worship only God above. He knows through Him you can begin again. Oh, you can begin again. You can begin again. God's guidance and His power can revive your life in them. If you'll only trust, obey, in covenant with Him, you will begin again. You can begin again. If you covenant with Him, you can begin again.
Yeah, that's my friend James.
A fellow named Marvell, you only have to call him by one name, like Elvis or one of the other one-name people. He's been in the music business since the 60s and has performed on the Christian Country Music Showcase as late as 1995, and that's a very prestigious thing. A new song called Banking on Jesus debuted at number 5, jumped into the Gospel Voice magazine charts at number 5, which is almost unprecedented, has performed with Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn. Here is Marvell.
Banking on Jesus, precious Jesus. Wealth is seldom what it seems. Things of this world are disappointing, but when I feel the Lord's anointing, I'm rich beyond my wildest dreams. It's in Matthew 24, and it's right now at the door of our lives.
Heaven and earth shall pass away, but these words will never pass away. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations. And then shall the end come.
Marvell, formerly with Mercy. I'm Jerry Mack, and here.
Uh-oh, trouble's back in
Hi, neighbors, I'm Teddy. My name is Doyle. We're the Wilburn Brothers. We have 30 minutes of fun in store with the Country Cavaliers, Peggy Sue, Matt Dumas, and all the Nashville Tennesseans.
Baby, baby, I'm aware where you go. Each time you leave my door, I'll watch you walk down the street, knowing you're of the love you need. But this time before you run to him, leaving me alone and hurt. Haven't I been good to you? Haven't I been sweet to you? Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Think it all over. I've known of your secluded night. I've even seen him maybe once or twice. What is this sweet expression worth more than my love and affection? This time before you leave my arms and rush off to his charms. Haven't I been good to you? Haven't I been sweet to you? Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Think it all over. Stop in the name of love before
I got the Cavaliers with me. This Country Cavaliers. We worked a show together the other day down in Livonia, Georgia.
Right.
And we had a good time, didn't we?
Sure did.
And these boys have their wigs on tonight. I beg your pardon.
Oh, wait.
These boys also record for Cutlass Records and do a fantastic job. And if you ever get a chance to go see them in person, you'll get to see one of the finest shows by two of our great new country artists in country music. How about another nice song from you fellers?
All righty.
Yes,
Be our
sir.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay. What's the name of it?
Now I Can Live Again.
Oh, okay. We'll all live again. All right.
When my baby left me, she left trouble all around. With a tangled mind and a tear in my eye, and my heart was sorrow bound. When I woke up this morning, I brushed my teeth and combed my hair. Then I looked all around for the little tear, but the little tear wasn't there. Now I can walk in the sunshine again. Now I can hold my head up high. Now I can walk like the man I have been. Now I can live again. Spent some long nights thinking, I guess I did some drinking too. I cried at least a million tears and had my share of the blues. But today it's finally over. The world looks brighter to me now. I'm still here, she's still gone, but it's alright somehow. Alright. Now I can walk in the sunshine again. Now I can hold my head up high. I'll say goodbye to my drinking friend. Now I can live again. Now I can walk in the sunshine again. Now I can hold my head up high. Thank you.
Fellas, that's fine. You know who this is here, don't you? It's my daughter.
Yes. Hello.
It's my daughter, sure. The Country Cavaliers, they're fantastic. Peggy Sue, I think you're fantastic, too. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Come here, Shorty. Come in here. A great job. We want you to come back and see us.
Teddy, join with us. Mike, you come back and see us again, too, will you? Cavaliers, friends, we've had a wonderful visit with you. We certainly hope all of you will join us again next week for 30 minutes more fun on the Wilburn Brothers Show. Bye now.
I've had my friend James Marvell in the spotlight there for just a few minutes. That was Buddy Good singing with him when they were the Country Cavaliers. James is still doing it. He had a big hit when he was with the group Mercy called Love Can Make You Happy, and he's had a lot of success since, and not only in pop music and country music, but also in gospel music. And I'm thankful to be able to call him my friend. I want y'all to know that this show is streaming to Facebook and also to YouTube and to other places on the internet. It's all at the same time. And you can watch it later because everything's been recorded. If you want to watch it at YouTube, all you got to do is go search for Jerry Mac Live. JerryMacLive. Jerry Mac Live. And you'll notice different shows on there. The one I'm doing now will be called Jerry Mac Live. Sunday, 2/21/21, because that's the date and that's the day. If you want to look at the one we did yesterday, then you just find that date. They'll all be there, okay? Right now, I'm going to play a song here that was written by my good friend Ivan Ray Kessinger out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Alvin is blind, but he sure can see.
There was a time when I was young. God bless our precious land. With Old Glory in our classroom, a pledge to understand. A song, God bless America. Everything was better then. Then they pushed the Lord away. Think about it, my friend. Do you remember how Old Glory was respected in this land? Never let it touch the ground and fold it up by hand. Always fly it high and proud, that all the world may see. One nation under God, with truth and liberty. Maybe they don't care about this country anymore. Maybe they don't remember how it was before, when the love of God and country was first on our mind. Under no circumstances would we leave someone behind. I remember when the eagle flew and landed on the moon. I remember when Gary Cooper walked the street in high noon. When I was young, my heroes were
the cowboys of the West. We were rewarded for our efforts each time we did our best. When Jesus was our Savior and Christmas his birthday, no one ever thought of saying happy holiday. And all the children then were taught to know the golden rule, and the doors were never locked. You could walk into our schools. Do you remember how Old Glory was respected in this land? Never let it touch the ground and fold it up by hand. Always fly it high and proud, that all the world may see. One nation under God, with truth and liberty. One nation under God, with truth and liberty.
Yeah, that was written by my friend Ivan Ray Cassinger. He's blind, but he sure can write a song. I used to have a girl DJ for me, a young lady by the name of Vivian Carter. I called her Viv, V-I-V. She is from Australia. She's still living down there. And she told me she might start DJing for me again. I'm going to play a little clip of something that she did, that she presented one time on one of her shows. And it's about something that happened down there in Australia. And I think you enjoy the song that was written about this.
You're listening to Aussie Girls Radio Show and Around the World Radio Listening Only. I'm coming to you from Australia. My name is Vivian, and I'm going to play a song now from Morris Hardy. Some years ago, one of our states, the smallest state we have, is Tasmania. It's a small island by itself, but it's below the mainland of Australia. There was a big shooting there. A man went berserk and shot killed over 20 people, and shot a lot more. And this is a song in memory of those people, and it's called Still Asking Why. The shooting happened at Port Arthur, right down the bottom of Tasmania.
Has gone. Our character forever changed. For peace has returned. Burning questions still remain. Of an April afternoon when the whole nation cried. Part of the very soul. It ain't just weary and died. Standing here alone, I hear so many voices rise upon the wind, still I see, still asking why. See the leaves falling down, sun reflecting off the bay, and chanting beauty all was a lovely autumn day. Oh, shattered lives with so much healing to rise beyond the pain. Now it's time we stood together. Never let this happen again. Love goes out to you. So long you divine. Hearts ache for you. Much more than words can say. Standing here all right here. So many voices rise. All the winds will rise here.
Yeah, that was presented by my good friend Vivian Carter, Viv. A real good friend, and she was a fantastic DJ for me. I'd been in Nashville for over a year, and I was about to give up. Like so many others, I wanted to make it, but I was down on my luck. I'd walk by the Grand Ole Opry and think of the stories it could tell. It seemed I could hear all them entertainers and them old songs that I knew so well. When I slowly walked by there one morning, barely past midnight, I spotted a door that was open, and inside was a soft, glowing light. I walked on in and looked all around. That's when I heard someone say, "Come right on in, take your seat." And a man walked out on that stage. The man had a yo-yo in hand, and he began to sing about the Wabash Cannonball. Then all of a sudden, I wasn't alone. There were fans from wall to wall. The stars that sang on that stage that night sang songs that were pure country gold. There was Hank and Lefty and Patsy and Tex. It sure was a sight to behold. Those singers all gathered there on the stage to sing the hymn of the night. They asked me to come up and sing along, with Hank on my left and Roy on my right. There will be peace peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley. Oh Lord, I pray. With cowboy stars like Gene and Roy, and so many others with those country sounds. There was Johnny Cash, Conway, and Tammy, and Minnie, and so many others were around. Then everyone left as quickly as they came, and left me there all alone. But I'll never forget that night in the Ryman before I left Nashville for home. Now I'll never be a country star. I'll never know fortune and fame. But I'll always remember that night in the Ryman, when with all those country stars of the Opry I sang. Now some would say they think I was dreaming. Others would say they don't know. I'll say they were stars of the Grand Ole Opry who came back for just one more show. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. I am Jerry Mack, and I will be back. Thanks each one of you for listening and viewing.